This episode is powered by Safety FM.
The following program is rated MA-LSV. It contains strong language, sexual situations, and violence. It is intended only for mature audiences.
Finally, show with the balls to call it like it is. Rated R Safety Show on Safety FM.
Countdown to audio torture.
The Rated R Safety Show starts in 3, 2, 1.
Let the eardrum pain begin.
Forget the corporate bullshit. This is the Rated R Safety Show with your host, Dr. It doesn't matter who the host is.
Guess who this host is? It is your host, Sheldon Primus. Yes, it is not he who shall not be named today on October 7th of 2019. On this day is your guest host, Sheldon Primus. So you are going to...
More sarcasm than a Mortal Kombat beatdown. Rated R Safety Show.
Yes, you're going to have some sarcasm, you're going to have a little bit of everything, and you're going to get some news. So remember, if you got a rant, you want to go to ratedarsafetyshow.com or you want to go to safetyfm.com, you're going to hit that button that tells you that it is okay to rant. Button should say something like, I have some shit to say. If I had a button that had that, I'd probably be bringing that button everywhere, just pushing it. Push, push, push. I got some shit to say. And then I'm going to just go ahead and go off. That's what I should do, right?
Duh.
That's what everybody's got to do. So I'm going to start with some news.
Here is the news on the Rated R Safety Show.
All right, so first story, I'm going to go through this one. First story is kind of weird in that in Niagara Falls, I don't know if you've ever been to Niagara Falls on the Canada side. They always say that's the pretty side. And they ain't kidding. It actually is. I've gone there recently, and it is the better side. All right, I'll give it to you guys, Canada. You nailed it. But this one guy is from that area, Brandon McFarland. He's in that area. He's in hometown. He says he takes pride and deep reverence of the natural beauty of this nice, beautiful Niagara Falls area. But when it is time for festivals, he says he's witnessing fist fights in the street, public intercourse, unassuming people committing sketchy crimes, luxury cars and driveway of near uninhabitable houses. So this is like crazy if you're thinking of one beautiful little town over in, the place that we think is so clean, and it is actually, it's really crazy clean in Ontario, in Toronto and that whole area. So they're saying like, it is like a show when it's clean, good there, but when you have the festivals, watch out, it is going to get naughty. So that's what festivals are for, right?
Duh.
So let's go through another one. So another one is going to be the Mayan calendar warning. There's a guy that's doing some warning now on the Mayan calendar. I have never, ever looked up the Mayan calendar. I really, really need to do that because everyone talks about it, and I know it's got a real big place in everyone's heart. But quite honestly, I'm good enough with like my Google Calendar and everything else. That's like the best for me. So that civilization years and years and years ago that created that calendar, there's a researcher that says there's a serious problem coming with the calendar after he did some new calculations. So the Mayans were a civilization, and for some reason I just hit my button. Damn it! My button went like crazy, and I just started going to all kinds of stuff, and I lost my story. Boo! This guy sucks.
Duh.
Right, let's go back to the story. I finally got it back. All right, so the Mayan calendar, it says that the civilization 2,000 years ago BC, I should say 2000 BC, and they created this calendar, and it's 5,126 year cycle of this calendar. And it's actually, the guy says, a lot of people think like at the end of the calendar equals end of the world. So this guy who's going through this calendar started to do the calculations, carry the one, and he says, the next cycle of 13 is a cycle related to the air element and ether. Within 26 years, if humanity survives as such, like now, there will be special connections between all humans. Dude is a nut. I would give you his name, but I can't really find it in the story. They show a picture of him, but I'm like flipping through, like, you should give the dude a name, right? Because that's like basic.
Duh.
So anyway, we'll skip through that one. We'll get to the next one. And we are looking at, or especially I am looking at, a CNN story that says pinky pull-up, mayo eating, and the world's weird feats in a new Guinness record book. So they have a picture here with a couple who's on this huge-ass chair, and it's just like amazingly big. And it says, breaking a world record doesn't always require immense skill, unique trait you're born with. Anything can break a record if it's specific enough, like Mad Libs. Think of a verb and an oddly specific noun, throw a location in. If you know where you will verb that noun, you're creative, you have a record attempt on your hands. Dude, that was tough. CNN, you got to break this down a little bit more. But generally, they're just saying that if you think hard enough, if you could think wide enough, you got some Guinness Book World Record things right at your feet. There's a picture of, the shortest bull. There's a picture of that giant ass chair that these couples sitting on. There's anything. There's a guy who's a Guinness record for extinguishing candles by nunchuck in 1 minute. 52 candles. So just think hard enough and you could do this, right? So that is what we'll go through. So next, we're going to get out of the news and we're going to go into the day of the week. I kind of like this one. I love all those days.
More sarcasm than a Mortal Kombat beatdown. Rated R Safety Show.
So for October 7th, Monday, it is National Frappe Day, and it is also National Child Health Day. So that's awesome. You want to go out there, you want to make sure that your children are healthy. That's a plus, right? Healthy kids mean that they're going to take care of you when you're not healthy, right? No, that's not what we're looking for, right? I shouldn't do that. That's terrible. All right, forget it. You didn't hear that one. Let's flush.
This show is almost as enjoyable as hearing the sound of the toilet flush. Rated R Safety Show on Safety FM.
All right, well, that's it. That's the two things that you got for that day. You got a little bit of that weird news going on. So I am your host. I hope you did enjoy the I always said that. How can I not know Rated R Safety Show by now? I hosted the damn thing 3 times, and my dumbass is still saying R-rated Safety Show. All right. You guys, you're gonna just help me out, man. Just help me out. I'm the best. All right. Talk to you next time. Enjoy the rest of your day. And if you want to rant, then go ahead and call. We'll get ready for the weekly rant when we do that. So enjoy the rest of the week.
This episode has been powered by Safety FM.